run things. Y'all better believe me. Spin the earth on my finger like round ball on my globe trotter. That's easy. No lie.
What up, everybody in the YTBC? So, I was looking into some boxing stories, and I came across an article that said that Shawn Porter would like to fight Danny Garcia if Keith Thurman is not ready by June. And it's no secret that in recent days, Kell Brook has said that he would also like to fight Danny Garcia. I think Danny Garcia is in trouble. I really do. To be honest, with Shawn Porter, I do see that fight I feel it could go either way, but ultimately, I think Shawn Porter would beat Danny Garcia. I think that he could bully Danny Garcia. I really do. Danny Garcia, I don't see that his power has really come up with him to 147. He seems to be slow at 147. I don't think he would be able to beat Shawn Porter, at least not legitimately. And what I mean by not legitimately is I still see him possibly robbing Shawn Porter if it goes to the cards. Now, I'm not saying that there's no way he could beat Shawn Porter legitimately. I do think that that's a possibility as well. For a couple reasons. Well, one, I mentioned when I did my breakdown on Shawn Porter that Shawn Porter, I think, has a ring IQ that is not suitable, or a ring IQ that really should be higher at the elite level. So like I said, I don't think he has a low ring IQ. I just think that when you're fighting at an elite level, that ring IQ can make all the difference, with the elite level opponents. So that being said, the only ways that I see him losing to Danny Garcia is in a legit fashion would be due to his ring IQ or his inactivity, because I like Shawn Porter a lot, but to be honest, he's been kind of inactive. Same thing with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, I'm Thurman Army, but I'm gonna keep it real. Keith should have had at least 1 or 2 fights already, even before the March 12th bout that he had set up. So that's just the way I feel about it. In that regard, he kind of let me down that he's been so inactive. But Shawn Porter has been just as inactive. Keith Thurman fought back in July. Porter's last fight was back in June. So, the inactivity and the low ring IQ, I think those can work against him in a fight against Danny Garcia. Because even though Danny Garcia doesn't really fight the best competition, at least he's fighting. So that credit I can give Danny Garcia. I know I've been kind of hard on him in the past, but that much I can say about him. The competition still has been weak though, and he hasn't looked very impressive against it either. Not even Robert Guerrero. He looked better against Robert Guerrero than Paulie Malignaggi, but that's not really saying much. As for Kell Brook, I think Kell Brook beats him. I honestly don't see Danny Garcia beating Kell Brook. I just don't see it happening. Kell Brook is too smart. Kell Brook is too strong. And Danny Garcia, he's just too slow. And to be honest, Danny Garcia doesn't really have the highest ring IQ either, So, the only thing, I don't know. I just don't see Danny Garcia beating either of these guys. I could see him pulling a win off of Shawn Porter. more than likely unlegitimately with a robbery, but I do think it's possible for him to beat him legitimately as well. But I would definitely be rooting for Sean Porter in that fight, and I would definitely be rooting for Kell Brook in the fight against Danny Garcia, because I'm not a Danny Garcia fan anymore, and I'm a fan of Brook and Sean Porter. Anyways, I think my girlfriend set up an alarm on my phone and she didn't realize it. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Danny Garcia is in trouble, or do you think that he can beat both of these opponents or one of these opponents? But anyways, leave your comments to all my subscribers, to all the people who watch my videos, and if you just so happen to come across this video, please have a wonderful day. Peace.
Undefeated.